For Rivals 2, of course, brand new game, brand new throne to be taken, but still an incredibly good player. I believe he was runner-up for Wavelength, and I think he won Supernova.
Yep, when I believe game 10 with Boiko at Wavelength, couldn't take it. Did win Supernova over Stango. I think that was his biggest tournament win so far in Rivals 2. Cake has been grinding his ass off in this game. Before it came out, was playing Melee Fox a lot, preparing for a faster game with shields and grabs. Got very good at Melee Fox. We actually top-8'd multiple Melee doubles tournaments together, like majors.
Right.
So he was like a very, very good at the character, and right now he's playing Zetterburn, a character very similar to Fox, so he's very comfortable with this type of kit.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Man, this matchup is very interesting because Zetterburn and Clairen hit each other so hard that they're kind of playing like so much footsies in neutral because like Clairen up air will kill here. Yeah.
And the tipper.
Yeah, Boiko's tipper up airs can kill you from 70 to 150. He always finds a conversion whenever he can.
The cool part is that the tipper in this game, it stuns you too, right? So if you're quick enough on your feet, it not only is a strong hip knockback, it just leads into a direct hit like right afterwards.
Yeah, Cake's ping is also at 285, which I assume is why they're stalling.
Whoa! Why is the ping so high?
Cake Assault lives on a farm.
Are you serious? Well, thank God for rollback. Thank God.
Yeah.
He lives on a farm?
He lives on a farm.
Yeah, hey man. Let's go, bro.
So his internet randomly, the way he's described his internet situation to me is a satellite dish points towards his window, and he hopes it works. so randomly, Cake's internet might be bad.
Damn.
Boiko's doing classic Boiko things, which is his signature dash dance. I think he's the best dash dancer in Rivals 2. He holds center stage with it. He's commented to me that he dash dance camps me, which I think is hilarious. I didn't think that was a thing, but he achieves it.
Yeah.
Tipper back air is going to send him off stage the opposite way, and now we're about to see that neutral B. So Clairen neutral B is like kind of like Mart's, except the more you charge it, the further it goes out. The max charge of it is a full screen beam.
Oh yeah, someone's Chia is saying anyone who lag tests Cake tonight, it's a free W. That's messed up.
Let me say now that Cake Assault actually has incredible internet.
Oh.
The walk-off there, that was either due to internet or about to see the fleet come out. So Cake swaps back and forth against Boiko. I should have given the set counts, which is the fact that Cake, I do not believe, has ever taken a game against Boiko with fleet.
Okay, so but you know what? The point of being a top player is to overcome the odds, right, and play the bad matchup.
Yeah, no, and the 125 ping is odds to overcome.
I do not envy them.
I don't either.
But they could be playing with they could be playing with 115 ping in Ultimate, right? It could be worse.
That's true. Rollback, I think, is incredible. I think it makes this somehow playable versus other games where, like, you're just playing it, you're like, oh, this is a nightmare. Like, I'm in the wrong, I'm on the wrong place at the wrong time.
I honestly have no idea how any modern, like, fighting game doesn't use rollback, you know what I mean? Like, it seems like such an obvious thing, and yet it just doesn't happen, you know?
Yeah, and I think player bases value it a lot. Something that I found really interesting is that the Rivals 1 top day on Steam, the day that actually had the most players, what is
Whoa! 999 ping! He's on the moon! He's on the moon!
Someone check on the animals! The tornadoes!
Check the animals!
The barn!
That's crazy.
But,
And speaking of the moon, you could win $500 in Bitcoin. No, I'll put that up in a second. But we are doing a giveaway for that. I'll get to that later. But okay, it seems to have calmed down. At least there's like some kind of understanding between them, where they're like, you know, it's an exhibition. It's not for a tournament. They're waiting it out. They want to show us some good matches. The fleet is doing a lot better though already.
Yeah, 100%. I think Cake's fleet has always been more warm. I think the way we see it in the Rivals community is that Cake does not play Zetterburn. Cake plays Cake, and then Zetterburn is just like kind of has a toolkit that he's really solid with. Cake, however, plays Fleet. He is the best Fleet player in the world by a considerable margin. He understands this character incredibly well. However, Boiko plays Clairen absurdly well, and like the movement is really crisp. Boiko's on 11 ping right now, so his movement's crazy.
Yeah, I'm wondering, is this like a thing that happens to him often when it comes to online play? Because
no, normally it's like periodical where it'll hit, and then like he'll be good for like a good amount of time. Like it'll hit once.
Yeah.
So I feel like just maybe it's raining down there in Jersey.
It might be, but even still, like you would think they would still be able to play. 420 pizza, thanks for the sub as well. And right now, it's just a standoff. Let's see if he's texted me at all.
Wow.
You gotta sub me out. Verizon cannot handle it. Damn. Verizon?
Right.
Oh well, I need I need a backup player.
All right, I think you got a backup Fleet right here, Hbox.
Wait, you want to play Bbatts?
I'll run it.
All right, Bbatts, get in there. We're switching it out, Bbatts. And if Cake of Soul, if you want to go in, Bbatts, can you host a room and then let me double check, make sure I'm not getting trolled.
I hope so.
Oh my. All right. Well, I guess it's a $3,000 coin box now, huh? I guess it is. All right. Well, let me go ahead and I'll quote retweet that. I'll repost it and quote post it, and then I'll do a handshake emoji.
Cool. A little late for clickbaiting, but it's alright.
Okay. Cool. I will now update the stream title. It is now a $3,000 coin box. Here we go. Very, very nice.
Where did Billy get this Fleet skin? This is sick.
Yeah, there's so many skins in this game that are actually dope. Alright. So, what can you tell me about how hopeless the matchup is?
I can tell you that it truly sucks ass. I'm sure you've experienced this as being someone that wants to be in the air the whole time against Marth. She's got a big sword. Fleet wants to stay in the air the whole time, floating, land a forward air, land a back air, neutral, and it's miserable because it feels like Clairen gets kind of 40 or more off of every opening. Fleet is very difficult to find a good opening sport. You have to find a grab at low percent, and finding the grab against Clairen is so difficult.
Okay, Bbatts. Okay.
He loves going for down air in combos and neutral, and it's a huge reward. What the hell, up throw down air? This is what I'm talking about. It's really unconventional, but it's apparently amazing. Holy shit, 75.
Kind of going in right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, the recovery against Clairen's also especially difficult. She keeps ledge refreshing, and then anytime you get on stage, it's a free down air. And typically around this percent, if Billy goes off stage again, it should be death. Oh, okay. Wait, why is he better than me?
Jeez. Yeah, it's 0-0. Actually, let me see if this new scoreboard works here. Clutch. We got it to work. There we go. Pull this one over to the side.
Yeah, also similar to Marth against floating, Clairen has forward throw and back throw into F smash. On top of most straight aerials end up killing around here, like a sweet spot back air is going to start killing, the sweet spot upper is going to kill. And Billy's mostly just going to look for back airs in neutral. Because typically Fleet wants to use side B in neutral, but Clairen's down B totally invalidates all projectiles.
Right.
The no fun zone. Once it's up, no projectiles can pass through it. Which affects like what Fleet's side B, down B, it affects Fleet's up throw, which is kind of crazy. And he rips it anyway.
Dude, the edge guard in this game seems so like fragile, you know? Like you can use wall jumps for everyone, but every character has such good offstage options.
Yeah, I mean, Fleet exaggerates it like by far the most, just because she's kind of, you know, big aerials, Peach Nair, Peach Float. It all comes together perfectly.
Right.
The only thing is that Clairen's a little bit tricky to edgeguard for Fleet, just because of how many timing mix-ups she has. Oh, barely gets back there. This is kind of like next hit is death for Bbatts here. 137, a stray backer is gonna kill. The next grab is probably gonna do it. Boiko just needs any sweet spot. That should be it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Boiko with the game one right there.
Yeah, that was really close.
That was close as hell.
I know, I wasn't expecting that. Because Bbatts feels very similarly to me about this matchup, that it's just so difficult.
Right.
But every time that, not every time, occasionally I complain about a matchup and he just tells me that he plays Peach Puff, and I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right.
Peach Puff, I mean, I guess this reminds me more of like Peach Marth, right?
Yeah, but he's just like,
oh,
if I can win Peach Puff, then you can win whatever bump.
Exactly. There's no excuse at that point, right?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'll tough it out.
And honestly, yeah, Puff wins Peach Puff, but like I said, everyone's been like innovating like crazy in that matchup and like pushing it to its distance, so it kind of makes sense.
What I want to see Bbatts start doing here is holding the ledge a lot longer, going for one or two legendary grabs before he goes for the float nairs and the float back airs.
Yeah.
For edge guards. Because Boiko tends to do it really late, specifically trying to wait out some kind of float aerial.
So yeah, and for those new viewers, apparently Ludwig has juiced up the pot with an extra $1,000. It's now a $3,000 prize pool.
Getting out of disadvantage in this matchup is so difficult. Fleet usually gets the privilege of just being the floaty, where you only take a few hits and then you float your way out of disadvantage. But landing against Clairen, it makes it so difficult.
Yeah, it's the case. And already about 1,600 viewers here for this early exhibition, so I appreciate all you guys tuning in from Twitch and YouTube watching Bbatts and Boiko. Our boy Kikasol was doing the exhibition, had some internet issues, now he's casting with us, and we're seeing what Clairen can do in the hands of Boiko. And there's going to be another tipper off the top, too. Was that a downer coming off the top?
No, that was up air. Up air has a tipper that's just like right on the side of the hitbox. This should just be a stack. Yeah.
Ooh.
Clean.
Another one down. Down to the last stock once again. Also, Amelia Allbarn. Thank you, everyone.
It's so tricky trying to cover Clairen's getup options. Just because of that special getup, it's huge.
Flip side again.
Yeah, this is especially dangerous for
Oh,
Bbatts,
that's gonna kill again, Boiko.
Yeah.
Going in.
Yeah, they went from the largest blast zones to the smallest blast zones.
I think we might have to tag in the Hungrybox maybe to save the day. We'll have to see. The Hungrybox, baby. We'll have to. Don't forget, everyone who's entered, the tournament starts at 6 p.m. Eastern on the dot.
Okay.
There are some buys, but most of you will not have buys. I know I don't have a buy.
Boiko's edge guards are so clean. He never gets tripped up by cleats up B. Because it's a huge hitbox and it's really active. Damn. The way that Bbatts plays off stage in this matchup, it's so. I typically try to be really like methodical with it, where it's I'm pretty much always going for float airs or float back airs. He mixes in down air a lot, which is typically, I think, a bit of a chump check because it's just like testing if you know how to attack this move. But he's gotten boiko with it a few times. Yeah, risky. He wants to kill too bad. He keeps kind of flailing himself at him, looking for the hit, and just eating damage over and over.
Right. Oh!
Oh my god.
Far
He
left.
got trapped at like, what, 60 something? It's the close blast ends. He had such good control over the game up until 40 seconds ago, and it's all been downhill. Oh my god.
I'm just
Gonna be
resolving some
Brenna's
bracket
back.
stuff. Okay. Should be good. Yeah, 780. How many entrants? 783 it was?
I think so. 700 something. It's by 100 entrants, I think, the largest ever Rivals tournament.
Yeah. That's what I've heard, so that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, there was one in like 2018 for Rivals 1 online that had like 680 or so.
Yeah.
Which is extremely unusual for Rivals tournaments. But, I mean, almost 800 is insane.
Yeah, it is pretty nuts. Oh.
Yeah. And now we're back to next hit kills for boiko.
What?
Any tipper.
All three games have been last stock, but then he always gets the tipper at the very last second.
I know.
It's like the Clairen Classic.
He's just clutch.
As I
my
say
God,
it.
Yeah.
And he barely would have recovered. Okay, would have recovered still. 3-0
Yeah.
so far.
You know, what's surprising? Boiko came from PM. He didn't come from Rivals.
He's a PM player.
And the Rivals. Yeah. But one of the like difficult things that Clarence and Rivals 1 had was like when you land a killing forward air, they accidentally drift in and then get the second hit to sour spot, and then it saves them. Boiko is so good at fast falling and making sure that the sour spot never connects.
Oh, sniped!
Oh my god. Yeah, that's... Oh, repeat the edge guard? Yeah. That... me and Bbatts make the same decisions on the edge guards, and every time he goes for it, I'm like, yeah, I would have done that, and then he just loses, and I'm like, yep, I would have lost there, I guess.
Another. It just shows you how two characters, because they're almost identical size and weight, I would say, right? Oh!
Oh god.
Dude, Boiko is finding such insane finishers. This might be a 5-0.
Yeah, that is insane. I swear, he finds conversions on Clairen like nobody else.
You might as well. If you have the tools, use them to its full advantage.
Yeah, if Bbatts is smart about this, he'll get away from the fun zone as quickly as possible. Just went away anyway. But typically, you just run to the other side of the screen, try to avoid the right side of the screen when that comes up, because, I mean, as elite, half your moves are projectiles.
This is not the finals. This is not even the bracket, guys. This is just an exhibition between two high seed players, so we can test out the overlays, make sure it's all good, and looks kind of glorious to me, but not as glorious as Boiko's Clairen is looking. So my question for you, Kekasol, is what will be the character with the best results after the dust is settled? Which character will do the best today, overall? Because I think a coin box or a tournament of this size is pretty essential to dictating the tier list for the game. At least seeing who the early threats are. Oh, I think his internet died.
Okay.
You're almost okay. You're back now. You're back now.
Dude, this.
Are you gonna drop out, dude? Oh my god. Do you actually live on a farm?
I do. Yeah, I live on my grandpa's farm. But what's crazy? I'm not even at the farm right now. I'm at my girlfriend's house in Richmond, Virginia. Crazy that I escaped the farm. I can't escape the internet.
Yeah.
Is that 4? Dude. Yeah, I think this is the right stage. Even if you keep running it down, you lose 4 times in a row. I think this is definitely the right stage in the matchup. I mean, the right stage in almost every matchup for Fleet. And it's just such a double-edged sword, even if it is the best, I think. Because the close blast zones, I mean, amazing for getting the early kills in Clairen, if you can find a few backers in a row. But oh my god, forward throw into F smash from Clairen, it'll delete you so early. Oh, he meant to nair it there. He just accidentally hit the grab button too early. Great conversion. He doesn't use down B a whole lot, which I also don't do. The fleets are split on it. Some of them abuse the shit out of it. Some of them never use it. Yeah, is that gonna do it? Yeah. The double-edged sword of the stage. Oh no! It's almost never worth going for that at the low percent, just because you could just lose your stock at 25. Yeah, this matchup is pretty much the reason that I have a Zetterburn. And I know Bbatts also has a Zetterburn for a similar reason. Well, now he's just stunting on him. Goes for the background of forward air instead of F smash. You don't need to do that. Oh no. Yeah. Well, that was
you guys remember? You guys remember when I almost took like 2 games? That was kind of crazy.
Hey, some of them were close. That was.
I know. Imagine if that was winnable.
How many times did you think about swapping to Zetterburn?
0 because I just felt nothing by the middle of that. Yeah,
Hey,
no.
good try.
Yeah, no, that
I
was.
like some of the downer edge guards.
Yeah, I liked my downer edge guards too. What I didn't like, you remember when dash attack hit me from behind him like multiple times, and that just made me lose all advantage.
No. I remember those dash attacks.
Me too, brother. Me too. All right. I hope Boiko loses to someone else. I think I can win the tournament.
Dude, he's not even in the bracket.
Wait, is he not?
Who?
No, he didn't enter.
Who?
Boiko.
Boiko.
Boiko didn't enter either?
Yeah, but Boiko's not in Coinbox. He said that he doesn't have the time to play in it. But he's just definitely a top 3 player right now, I think.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's you, Marlon, and Boiko, right? I think the consensus top 3.
I'd say so. I mean, there's Stango could be in the mix, but
I think Stango's top 5. I just think you both have majors, you know? Like all 3 of you now have like big tournaments against each other.
yeah, that's true.
Was that 5-0 already?
Yeah,
that was
come on, it was a 5. Yeah, those
quick,
games.
quick and easy.
Yeah, you can actually Rivals